my first patch with the Rene, and it's kind of come out as a cross between the soundtrack of Solaris and the soundtrack of Stalker. Something Eduard Artemiev would have come up with in the 70s. If there's a post-it note, I've used that part of the 2600. No post-it note, not in the patch. Our main sound source is a ring modulator using standard oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. So we're taking the sawtooth wave as an LFO and running it into the mults. From the multiple, the first patch is going to go into oscillator number 1. And that's basically shifting the frequency of oscillator 1. To set your VCF, just turn up the ring mod into the VCF and turn up the ADSR from the VCF. Then we're going to take the output of the VCF and put it into C of the voltage switcher. We're taking electronic switch A and going into the left input, and electronic switch B and going into the right input. Anytime C receives a pulse from the internal clock, it'll pan our signal left and right. And for this patch, reverb is on full. We're taking the internal clock out and going into the X clock of the Rene. Our final multiple from oscillator 3, which is our LFO, is going to be plugged into the Y clock. And that'll provide the variation in the sequence. And we just have the Rene in snake mode. So we're going to take the control voltage out of the Rene and go into the lag processor. Out of the lag processor, into the keyboard's control voltage of the 2600. And that's going to let us portamento the notes on the fly.